Okay, welcome to another shed show. We're working on cars here. Seems like we work on cars on the shed show more than we do in the shed show. But some people like to see the working on cars, and other people like to see doing crazy stuff in the shed. But we don't do much of those anymore. But we just do crazy stuff. This is where I start out on a project like a car, and I get people interested in it. Then I just veer off into who knows what, and that's part of the shed show stuff. So if you don't like that, just keep on subscribing and liking. Okay, a little update on the old Fury, on old Mickey here. We've been doing some work to it. First, we need a motor, but we got to have something to put it in. And then when we got this, it had no brakes and all that stuff. So we've been working on the brakes. Got a new master cylinder, new NICOP lines, run the way they run from the factory. Got new brake shoes on the front, new wheel cylinders. We're working on the back ones. We ordered some brake shoes for the back, and they didn't come in, so I had to reorder them, and that is the way it is with these things. But also, while we're working on it here, been doing a little cleaning. That's something you can do while you're waiting for parts. But if we look over here, here's something we found that was heartbreaking. We took the gas tank out, and you see this sanding unit here. Yeah, that's not going to work. The gas tank is bad. There's holes in it here. I was hoping to be able to maybe clean it out and stuff, but I'm going to have to give up on that. And we're going to need some new shocks. More on that here in a minute. But yeah, the gas tank for one of these old C bodies are not like a body or a B body, which is like a Dart, or a body be a Dart, B body be like a Roadrunner or something. Those are maybe $200. For a C body, it's a different story altogether. They're about $400 and up. So and I'm gonna need the sanding unit too. So while we got it out, we're waiting on stuff. I'm not necessarily made of money. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. Well, stuff's brakes. Cha-ching, 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 cha-ching. Gas tank. Cha-ching, 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 cha-ching. Shocks. Cha-ching, cha-ching. Brake lines. Cha-ching, 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 cha-ching. But it just goes on and on. But let's look back here. I'll show you something you can do while you're waiting to get parts or gather up some more money, because money is hard to come by. What I do while I'm saving up money to buy more parts is do some cleaning. That don't cost anything. Just got to get in there and use a little elbow grease. Wax, soap, water, Brillo pads, stuff like that. And that gets a lot done. That's something that needs to be done that you just can't buy. You got to do it yourself. So I do a little bit of cleaning on the outside. And I got a lot of parts in the trunk here. And I polished up these hubcaps. And of course, here's some more details on the brakes. Put the brake lines in there, painted underneath the fender wells after cleaning them out real good. Here's a picture of the new front brakes. And cleaned up that tire and wheel. Here's the front hub back on it. But let's get back to getting back. Okay, we've got the gas tank off and stuff, and this frame is pretty good shape, but it needs some cleaning. Everything needs cleaning. So get your hindy underneath here with a wire brush, and maybe another wire brush, grinder with a wire brush on it, needle scaler, air, sandpaper, whatever. Clean this stuff as best as you can, and I'll show you the stuff I'm going to put on it later on. While you got all this stuff off, it's a good time to do it. And that's when we decided we wanted to change the shocks too while we were cleaning around here. Now is a good time while you got the gas tank off to go ahead and put the shocks on. Try to do this stuff in some kind of order, to help yourself out. All right, this is the stuff I like to use, a little Loctite Extend Rust Neutralizer. It kills the rust out. And then I go over it with a brush with a semi-gloss black Rust-Oleum, slather it on there. But first, we got to get all this rust cleaned off of it. But I'll get it. Now we've got everything cleaned up, and then we've sprayed it down with Loctite Extended Rust Neutralizer. Now it takes 24 hours for that crap to dry. I was wanting to paint it today. So we're going to put this heater on it. And this fan. And I'm going to go to town and get some tacos. Tonight the bottle let me down, and let your memory come around. The one true friend I thought I'd found. Tonight the bottle let me down. Okay, here's what it looks like after I got it painted. And I didn't paint everything, just the part that that can be got to with the gas tank off of it, you know. But this is a whole lot better. Oh yeah, that's what I like. Now remember, this is all leading up to, we're going to take this thing for a drive. Just like Dad used to do. And he used to make old Betsy talk, but we're going to make old Mickey talk.